Okay, now we just created 5 pins in 8 minutes, and now I'm going to show you exactly how I take them from Canva to Pinterest and how I batch them out. So we're going to first go here, download them onto your computer or wherever you're downloading things. And then once they're there, you bring them over to Pinterest, and one by one, you create new, choose your file, and upload them. So I did that already just to save some time of you watching me wait for them to upload and also finding them on my computer. Sometimes that's a problem. I had my business partner, ChatGPT, help me write titles and descriptions based on the keywords that I fed it. So I am just going to go over there, grab these, and fill in the pins. Next one. And I did use the text overlay. I also ask it for a suggestion on that. And so I fill in the titles and descriptions one by one, all at the same time. This is just my process. This is what works best for me. It's what I believe helps me be speedy. Um, so this is also kind of a game, like how fast can I get these pins done? So we're jumping back over. I'm bringing this one over. And the description. And then the last one, my favorite one. And I did ask it for 800 characters, keyword rich, SEO ranking, descriptions. And I always tell it little to no hashtags and no emojis. All right, so I have 5 pins with titles and descriptions all done. Next, I will grab a link, and I don't have a link to put in here yet because it's me. So what I would do is I would send these all to the same spot. So maybe these are all going to one post about what you should be pinning in May in order to allow your content to marinate and rank in mid-June, July, and August, right? So I will make a post for that now that I have all these pins, titles, and descriptions. And so I would drop the link at the next thing I would do, drop the links in every single one of them, right? Copy and paste. And then I'll look at what this says and I'll decide on a board like that, pick a board. And I would not send them all to the same board. I like to spread my content across boards. So I would pick a board and then I would go here and do, um, tags, just a few tags, 3 to 5 tags, very specific, very relevant. And then what I do for my process, if they're all going to the same link, I scheduled them out. One would go out this week, one would go out next week, the third would go out 3 weeks from now, the fourth 4 weeks from now, and the fifth 5 weeks from now. I spread them out and sprinkle them. I would make sure that all of these were going out in May specifically because they're about pinning in May. But that's that. So that is my process. That is how I batch create my pins and then batch schedule them out. So one thing I want you to see is I have 76 scheduled pins right now. So that's about to be 81 once I get these 5 done. But that's how far in advance I'm working. I'm working out this far because I'm batching.